What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. I hope you enjoyed the start of our seasons, watching our team pick up 3 dubs in 3 kind of different fashions as well. First game was a barn burner 2-1 win over the worst team in the league right now in the San Jose Sharks in front of their home crowd. Picking up a 2-1 win there thanks to Alexander Holtz. That boy, I can't believe the New Jersey Devils traded him to us, but he already is looking like he's going to be a very valuable piece for our hopeful Stanley Cup run this season. It's game number 2, still on the road now in Calgary, though. We wound up picking up a blowout win, 5-1 over the Calgary Flames. Connor Bedard got one in this game. Kaapo Kakko getting a couple assists. And then we move on into game number 3, our home opener. It was Thomas Chabot bobblehead night, and who better to lead a 3-goal comeback, or really a 1-goal comeback, because we were down 1-0, but either way, 3 goals unanswered for help us win. It was Connor Bedard getting the first goal and second goal of the game, helping us pick up a 3-1 third period comeback victory at home. Season opener 2 against the Minnesota Wild. We are currently one of the only undefeated teams left this year. It's between us and the New York Islanders right now, but they do have an overtime loss. We don't even have an overtime loss. I'm hoping we can keep this stretch going for as long as possible. If we can get double-digit wins before our first loss, that would be huge. We could be like hopefully, I mean, the first half I'd want to be like the New York Rangers last season, and then the second half I would want to be like our team was to end the season, because the New York Rangers fucking took just an absolute shit the second half of the last season. I don't know what happened. And then we're looking like runaway President's Trophy winners, breaking records through the first 32 wins for most points and most wins through the first 32 games of the season. Fucking crazy. Anyways, though, we're going to introduce you to our goals this season, along with how the lines are working before we start really getting into the simulation, because last episode literally was just some gameplay, or pretty much some gameplay there. Our owner's expectations for us, this has been fluctuating a lot. Wouldn't be surprised if these goals change again. Our coach wants us to make it to the Western Conference Finals at least. That was changed. He originally wanted us to get to the finals, but with that making it to the Western Conference Finals, he put a stipulation: hey, I want us to be the best team in the league. Basically saying he wants another President's Trophy season this year for us. He wants to be ranked number 1. That's our stretch goal. And then they want us to boost team chemistry by 5 up to 78 overall. That's actually going to be a little bit tougher because our morale is actually, our team locker room morale right now is actually 70. And when he gave us that goal, it was actually, I think, like 65 to 67. So we have to actually improve it by a matter of 8 to 10 to really complete that goal. I think it's going to be a little hard, but I think if our team does go after that President's Trophy and we can successfully do it, I think that will help us get up to that 78 overall point. But looking at our lines, I did make one slight line change from the first 3 games to today. We'll talk about it when I get there. First line staying the same: Taylor Raddysh, Connor Bedard, Kaapo Kakko. I would like to replace Taylor Raddysh. Oh, look at him. His potential's up to an elite. Overall stayed the same, though. I would like to replace Taylor Raddysh as that left winger on that line. I just feel like if we could get Bedard and Kakko with like another 89 to 90 overall left wing, like 88 to 89 overall left wing, I think it would just bolster that fucking first line. And if we could get one that's like a playmaker, oh, that would be huge. Get a sniper with a playmaker, and then Kaapo Kakko is kind of a playmaker too. Maybe that means we want to have 2 snipers with Kaapo Kakko. Ooh. But yeah, I just think it would help bolster the point totals that we get from that team, from this line, or the output from this line. But still, very solid line. Taylor Radish has been on that first line probably 5 of the 6 seasons we've done so far. Second line is going to be Lucas Reichel with Jonathan Tavares. John Tavares and Alexander Holtz. Holtz wound up being an 85 overall medium elite right winger. He was traded this offseason to us, and he's been on fire so far. 1 goal, 2 assists. He's a point per game. He's the third player on our team actually to be a point per game right now, so he's on pace, tied for most points with Capo Caco and Connor Bedard, all of them 3 points so far through the season. John Tavares down to an 85 overall. Lucas Reichel improved up to an 85 overall. Also forgot to point out, Connor Bedard and Capo Caco both dropped by 1. Capo Caco is in a 88 overall now, while Connor Bedard is a 95 overall right now. Looking at the third line, another player who was offered to us this offseason, Brad Marchand from Vegas. He came to our team pretty cheap, is getting paid a pretty penny at $6 million, $6.5 million this season, but it's fine. We had all the cap space in the world. He's wound up being an 84 overall. We have him on that third line with old man Patrick Kane, the GOAT of Chicago, now tied for the franchise record for most seasons as a Chicago Blackhawk. They're going to be centered by the stud Anthony Cirelli. Cirelli, man, I'm so happy that you don't complain more. I think it's because we got you on the power play and PK, so you still get plenty of ice time. But this dude, he's supposed to be playing first, second line minutes, right? He's supposed to be on our first, second line. We've had him on the third line every season. We've had him, and he's been productive, putting up like 60-point seasons pretty much regularly, I want to say. Yeah, 60, 60, 51, 60, 23, and 46. Like, he's just been a point machine down there on the third line. Now, we are kind of hampering him with Brad Marchand and Patrick Kane. Yes, both of them still have amazing poise and great offensive abilities, but Brad Marchand has no defense. His skating is shit. He's lost his legs, and he's not nearly as physical as he used to be either. On the right wing, kind of similar to Brad Marchand, Patrick Kane. He's lost his legs, and he's not physical whatsoever. So the physicality and legs and speed will have to be coming from Anthony Cirelli. What that could mean is Marchand and Kane could just be trying to get set up in the zone, while Anthony Cirelli is going to be the skill guy moving around, passing it with the defenseman. That might be how it's going. Brad Marchand was a Maurice Richard winner and has been above a point per game every season so far. Where was the Maurice Richard? I think it was this season, 23-24. I think he won it. I think he won it year number 1 with Boston. He did, yep. So Brad Marchand, year number 1, 54 goals, won the Maurice Richard last season, let alone in Vegas, put up 56, had 56 goals in 77 games played. So we might have a potential 50 goal scorer alongside Patrick Kane, who's a 30 goal scorer. So this third line might be above a point per game. So we're going to test out the star power out on the wing and the goal scoring ability out on the wing with the legs of Cirelli. See how that works early on. If I don't like it, they're probably going to get moved down to the fourth line because no legs, no physicality. We got to get guys out there that are actually going to be doing something. But I made a slight change to our fourth line between the first 3 games, and now. I have now put Oscar Lindbaum in over Jake Neighbors. Yes, I want Neighbors to be getting play time to try to improve his overall because he does have that low top 6 potential. But when I put Oscar Lindbaum down here on the fourth line, we now have a +1 in line chemistry. I don't believe if we put him in as the right wing, it takes that chemistry away. And if we put Kurashev there, yeah, that's only a +1 too. It's only a +1 as well. So we're going to be putting in the guy that we're paying the most money to, Oscar Lindbaum, also the highest overall that we have there. And he kind of works everywhere. Like, Lindbaum can literally get slotted anywhere on this team. So I'm hoping that he plays well on that fourth line. But he's going to be alongside Alexander Artyukin. He did not progress in the offseason as much as I thought he would. still only 81 overall. And then he'll be alongside Alexander Texier. He's supposed to be a second-line elite winger. He's going to be the guy getting promoted first to that third line over Marchand or Kane if that third line really doesn't work out. Defensively, we're going to be running with this pairing. We're going to go with David Gierschek with Kevin Korchinski. Second line will be Rasmus Andersson and our big free agent signing, Thomas Chabot. And then the third line will be a bunch, just the youngin line. We have the rookie Matthew Schaefer, already got his first point. He's good for about a point every third game to a point every fourth game. Kind of player. That's my expectations of him anyways. And then Parker Gustad, second year in the league, hasn't really grown a lot. I think he did go from a 79 to an 80, but really not a lot of progression from Gustad. So I'm hoping that he'll take the next step forward while playing alongside Matthew Schaefer. Matthew Schaefer actually can play everywhere. He's a balance type. 75% of his scheme fit is filled. Matthew Schaefer is going to be a huge success, I'm hoping, here in Chicago, because if he can progress more, we might be able to just move him up to the line, up to the first line alongside Korchinski. Could go, no, it'd have to be alongside Korchinski, I guess. Yeah, but Schaefer will still get that +2 out on the minor leagues anyways. Not the minor leagues, down in the top 6 anyways. And then our goaltender will be Spencer Knight, going up in overall from 87 to 88 after winning his third William M. Jennings Award. UPL backing us up. I think 2 more years on his contract. Yeah, so we got him this year and 1 more year, and then he'll probably go off and be successful with another team, unless he wants a cheap deal here. If he wants right around $2 million, again, we'll offer him a contract. But anyways, getting on into this episode, we're going to slow sim until we get our first loss. It's between us and the New York Islanders right now. We're trying to keep San Jose's losing streak up to start this season. First period, we go down 1-0. Todd Bertuzzi scoring on Spencer Knight. That's fine. Spencer Knight's been averaging 1 goal against every fucking game, and it usually does happen in the first period, then he locks it up. So first period, down 1-0, we're out shooting 13-8, home ice advantage. Come on, pick up the win. There it is, back-to-back goals. Connor Bedard, fourth goal in 3 games. Love to see it. Power play as well, so the power play is working. And then second line, John Tavares scoring on Jeremy Swayman as well. So we started off that second period very, very hot. Pair of goals from our top 2 lines. And in third period, come on. Oh, fuck. The youngin' Reese is going to tie it up, sending us into overtime. We're heavily outshooting them 40-22. This should be a win. This should be a win. Yeah, we'll play it. Yeah, we'll play it. If it's going to overtime, we'll play it 3-on-3. Ooh, okay, so they signed the top forward free agent, Oliver Bjorkstrand. I was tempted. We tried to sign him, but he signed in San Jose, so they're trying to turn around. Oh, that's the wrong camera angle. Forgot to change the camera angle 1 second. There we go. So we got Bedard out there with, I believe, Capo Caco and Rasmus Andersson. Yep, Bedard, Caco, Andersson. Got the franchise Sutherland there. Immediately. Philip Sutherland or William Eklund scores 5-hole on a weak shot on Spencer Knight to win it in overtime.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Oh, my God. That was awful. That's embarrassing. We outshot them 40-23. So that was just a game where their goaltender stepped up. We couldn't figure it out. So now we're tied with the New York Islanders. Oh, Oh, they got their first loss finally today. So we're the only team without a regulation loss. Up against the defending Stanley Cup champions. They're starting off the season 2-3. Might have a little Stanley Cup hangover. First period, we go up 2-0 on them. Alexander Holtz gets a power play goal. Connor Bedard's on fire. He's on fire, buddy. He's on fucking fire. Oh, fuck. Up 2-0. Outshoot him 16-7. Second period. We score a goal, they score a goal. Another power play goal. Capo Caco, their first line power play is, well, really, I guess our power play in general is fucking phenomenal, I guess. Third period, another tit for tack and another power play goal. Lucas Reichel getting one there. 3 power play goals to help us beat the Colorado Avalanche, the defending Stanley Cup champions. You know, something I realized actually in between episodes here when I was looking back, we lost to the eventual Stanley Cup champion every single time. Literally every time we lost to the Stanley Cup champion. So game number 6 up against the LA Kings, trying to keep our winning streak alive or not really lose in regulation. All right, so Cirelli scores, Radish scores, so that's the third line. First line, Connor Bedard's goal streak continues, so 3 unanswered before the LA Kings started coming back. Wow, just a really busy first period. Samsonov, oh, we got our backup UPL in over Spencer Knight. So Spencer Knight got the day off. Taylor Radish has 2 today, up 4-3, outshooting him 17-9. Second period, go tick for tack. Pierre-Luc Dubois tied the game up 4-4 before the fourth liner Alexis Texier scores on Ilya Samsonov, gave us a 1-goal lead. Kings battled back. Their shots are pretty much even, 27-25. Heavy shots for the LA Kings there in the second period. Third period, go tick for tack again. Pierre-Luc Dubois tied the game up for the second time. But Captain Clutch, Johnny T, going to score on his former goaltender, Ilya Samsonov, to give us the win. That a boy. That a fucking boy. So still don't got a loss through 6 games, or a regulation loss through 6 games. We're running away with it, boys. We're running away with it. Game number 7 now going to be on the road. John Tavares wants to talk to you about his ice time concerns. We're winning games, Tavares. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Alright, I'm glad we're on the same page. Don't be that guy, Tavares. Teams winning, power plays on fire. Do not be that guy. Up against the Vegas Knights, they had a really good last season, making the playoffs, and actually I think advancing to the Western Conference Finals. No, they were eliminated in round 1 last year. My bad. They were eliminated in round 1, making it as the 4th seed before the Dallas Stars, who made their run to the Western Conference Finals. Fucking happened. All right. So up to game number 7, still got our winning streak going without a regulation loss. 5-0-1, last team without a regulation loss so far. Game 7, come on, in Vegas, bears them. We've been getting like 17 shots every first period, and it's going to continue. We outshoot them 14-8, up 2-0. Capo Caco up there on the first line. Johnny T down there on the second. Love to see it. Top 2 lines still working their magic. Second period, rather quiet. Are we going to get something special? We going to get something special from Spencer Knight here today? Third period, and Spencer Knight gets his first shutout of the season, 2-0 to the Vegas Golden Knights. We outshoot them 43-25. When I see 43 shots, I expect 4 goals at least. You got to get 4 goals on 40 shots here in the NHL, boys. David Jirchek going to be injured, enters his groin. He's out until November 4th. All right, Jirchek or Jirchek? I still don't know how to pronounce that name fully. We're just going to slide in Jared Spurgeon. We'll promote Gustad. Yeah, we'll promote Parker Gustad to play alongside Korchinski. Jared Spurgeon will play alongside Matthew Schaefer down there on that fourth line. How long is he out for? Just for the remainder of this month, right? Just gone the remainder. Nah, that's Morale. Misclicked. Gone just the remainder of this month. Pending evaluation. All right. I think it's for the remainder of this month he's gone for. November 4th. Okay, he's gone till November 4th. Okay. So yeah, he's gone for just about a week. We could survive a few games without him. We got a tough 3-3-1 Winnipeg Jets team. These motherfuckers. We should have won the President's Trophy last year, but they just went on a fucking hot streak at the end of the year without losing and jumped us for it. First period, I'm kind of pissed about it. Let's take these emotions out on them. First time playing them this season. Take a 2-1 lead. Actually had to come back. They scored a power play goal. Lampert scoring on Spencer Knight before John Tavares. And then the rookie Schaefer, he gets his first goal against Connor Hellebuck to give us the lead. Oh shit, we're being outshot 16-10. I think it's the first time this season we've been outshot. But we're up 2-1. Lambert, loving it right now. Not really loving Lambert, but loving the 2-1 lead. Second period, still trying to defend it. 3 unanswered. Holy shit. This is it. This is the squad, boys. This is the squad. We might go undefeated. All right. Alexander Holt scores. Patrick Kane scores. Connor Bedard scores. Third period up 5-1. Make it 6-1. Connor Bedard scores a power play goal. Why the fuck not? I think it was like a minute left in the game, and he scored a power play goal. Alexander Holtz now with a broken nose. Might have been a fight there against the Jets. All right. A little too angry. He'll be out pretty much half of November, so about 2 weeks. Alexander Holtz is going to be gone. Slide in Jake Neighbors in his stead. And we'll promote Texier. So Alexander Texier gets put there. Second line. Yeah, we'll run with Neighbors for a little bit. Do we want to go with Neighbors, or do we want to go Kurashev? Might want to go with Philip Kurashev, but Neighbors has ability. Not really good defensively, good shot. All right, yeah, we're gonna sign or put in Kurashev instead on that fourth line. So Philip Kurashev with Artukin and Lindbaum. Texier is going to be on that second line. Kurashev's going to be getting a little bit of a increased role coming off the bench. Hope your legs are ready and you've been staying warm, buddy. So through the first month of hockey, all right, for the month of October, we are 7-0-1. We aren't the best team in the league. They're going with the Montreal Canadiens there. They have one regulation loss, one more game than us as well. We could still beat them. I would say that we're the best team here. No team is winless, though. San Jose Sharks, did they turn their season around? Kind of. 10 games, 3-6-1. Not too bad. Avalanche only have 2 wins this season, so yeah, they're really having a hangover right now after winning that Stanley Cup. Probably because a lot of people who didn't deserve to get paid started demanding some money. So 7-0-1. What are we on? Game number 9 now up against the Detroit Red Wings. Capo Caco, 13 points in 8 games played. First period back at home. We're rejuvenated. A little time off. We split it 1-1. Artukin is going to score his second of the season on Kosa. Alex DeBrincat scores a power play goal on Spencer Knight. So it seems when we allow a goal, it's really on our power play. So our PK really might not be that good. So 1-1 out shooting 14-8. Second period, go up 2-1. There we go. Connor Bedard again. He fucking scores again. There's no stopping him. He's unstoppable. Connor Bedard is unstoppable right now, boys. His stick is on fire. Shots are even 20-20. But with a guy like Connor Bedard who needs the rest of the team, we need the rest of the team. Okay, split the game 3-3 going into overtime. Joe Veleno and Dylan Larkin, two of the franchise corner pieces, corner pieces for the Detroit Red Wings on their offensive side, going to score a pair of goals. Rasmus Anderson scores on Costa. Would have been the game-winning goal if it wasn't for fucking Dylan Larkin 10 minutes later. So going into overtime, I want to jump in. Nah, we'll let it keep going. All right, overtime period. Nothing happens. This one's going to a shootout, and we're going to win. Connor Bedard scores in the shootout. He is unstoppable this season. Just unstoppable. Capo Caco, 15 points in 9 games played. Connor Bedard, he's a point per game because he's scoring a goal a game right now. David Gierschek is back. All right, so take Jared Spurgeon back out of the lineup. Boom, boom. Jared Spurgeon, really didn't do too much. Didn't do anything wrong either. Gierschek back in with Kevin Krasinski. Perfect. Perfect. And I told you, he's going to change his goals throughout the whole season, so what's changed? Nothing. Nothing has changed. Interesting. Thanks for wasting my time, owner. So on the road, 8-0-1 through the first 9 games. This is going to be the 10th game of the season. Come on. Game number 10, up against the New York Islanders. They're one of the top teams in the league as well. Beginning of the season, they were one of the only teams, or one of the last teams to not have a regulation loss just before us. First period. We go up 3-1. There we go. Radek Faksa going to score on Spencer Knight. Lucas Reichel, Kurashev, and Patrick Kane all getting some goals there. 2 minutes apart from each other. Love to see it. 4th line, 3rd line, 2nd line. All we're missing right now is Connor Bedard, and you already know, boys. You already know he's going to score here. You already know. 2nd period, 6-3. Oh, he didn't score yet. He hasn't scored yet. Casey Middleshitz going to score on Spencer Knight. Taylor Radish and Capo Caco. So the wingers on the first line scoring today on Sorokin. Going to get a pair of goals. Morgan Geeky then going to make it a 5-3 game before the 4th line stud Ayukin going to score there for goal number 6. This one's pretty much in our grasp, boys. Should be another win. Do not blow it. 3rd period. Patrick Kane and John Tavares scores a pair of goals, making it an 8-3 victory over the New York Islanders. Let's fucking go. 10 games, boys. Through 10 games, we're 9-0-1. 9-0-1. Montreal Canadiens might be the only better team than us right now. Oh, the Islanders actually have fallen off. So they started off the season 3-0-1. Since then, they have gone 1-5. 1-5 since starting the season, 3-0-1. So I guess that was supposed to be just an easy opponent for us. But now going up against the Carolina Hurricanes. What are they? They're currently in a wild card spot, but at the beginning of the season, positioning doesn't really matter, as we just learned with the Islanders. We're back at home. Home ice advantage. Haven't lost here yet. First period. Go up immediate 3-0. There's Connor Bedard. There's fucking Connor Bedard. Kakkonen. I think that might be how you pronounce it. Kakkonen in net for the Carolina Hurricanes, allowing 3 goals. Connor Bedard, Ayukin, and John Tavares. Wow, the 3 centers. 3 of our 4 centers scoring already. 2nd period. All right, we get a goal. Capo Caco up there on the first line, but a pair of goals for Carolina as well, cutting the lead in half. Seth Jarvis and Unger Sorum Ungersorum going to score on Spencer Knight there as well. That is a very, very interesting name, man. That's a name I would want on my team. I'm not going to lie, I drafted him based off his name. And then the third period, up by 2, we're going to run away with it. Hat trick tonight for Connor Bedard. He didn't score yesterday against the Islanders. He was pissed about that. Besides, hey, back at home, hats are flying, buddy. I need a new hat. I'm going to pick one from the ice. And he does get in a hat trick today. Patrick Kane scored earlier as well. That is a very interesting goal scoring area. 3 goals, all from below the circle. Yeah, it might just be all snipes there. Might have found the goaltender's weakness. Probably blocker side, if I had to guess. Taylor Radish has a sore hip. He'll be out for about a week or 2. That's where we put Jake Neighbors right back in. Wow, Patrick Kane already down to an 81. Holy shit, down to an 81, but still getting it done there on the 4th line. So what can we do? Best we can do is a +1, eh? Move Neighbors down to the 4th line. Keep Lindbaum down there on the 4th line. Swap him with Marchand, maybe. Kane won't work. Sorelli won't work. Yeah. You need legs up there. There we go. That's what we'll do. Move our Tukin up to that 1st line. Kurashev plays center. Neighbors and Lindbaum will be on that 4th line. Yeah, Tukin, Bedard, Kako, Lindbaum, Kurashev, Neighbors on that 4th line. That'll work. We only have to play like that for a little bit. So 10-0-1. 10-0-1 through first 11 games. How long is this going to last, boys? Game number 12 in Nashville. First period. We go up 2-1. Power play goal by Lucas Reichel. Shorthanded goal by Evan Glista. Shorthanded goal to start off this game for Nashville. Wow. But our power play does score a little bit back. Power play does score after allowing a goal on that, so at least that kind of evens out. And then Oscar Lindbaum going to score down there on their 4th line. I think that's his first of the season. Second period, split it tit for tat. Rasmus Anderson scoring, and Tomasino going to score for Nashville as well. So up by 1, out shooting 25-16. Run away with it, boys. Run away with it. Third period, God damn it. Might be John Tavares' nephew or cousin. Tavares going to score on Luukkonen. Has he been in the whole game? He has. So that we got our backup goaltender in. It's fine. The overtime period, we're going to win it. Parker Gustad. There we go. First of the season, going to be an overtime winner. Love to see it from the 19-year-old Parker Gustad getting it fucking done. 11-0-1. Holy shit. Taking on the Anaheim Ducks. They're 6-6-1. Still on the road. We're going to be on the road for at least 2 more games here. We got to go from Anaheim to Vegas after this. Just focus on this game, though. Anaheim. Up. Come on. First period, go up 3-0. There it is. Brad Marchand. I think that's Marchand's first goal of the season. Power play goal for Artukin. And then Capo Kako getting the goal scoring start. Actually, Ville Husso, I think that's it. Ville Husso gets taken out of the game. Might have gotten hurt following that Capo goal. Artukin and Marchand both scoring on Klang. Not sure if Klang's their starter or Husso's their starter, but I don't really care. Up 3-0 to start this one, second period, and we're being outshot. Get another 3-goal period. No shutout. Bemstrom going to score on Luukkonen, so I guess he's signed with Anaheim. Patrick Kane on that third line scores. Connor Bedard gets a power play goal, and then John Tavares going to score on that second line, up 6-1. Now out shooting them by 2, 28-26. Third period, they get a power play goal. Sam Pinto going to score on Luukkonen. 6-2 victory over the Ducks, and we improve to 12-0-1. Chicago fans are going nuts. Locker room chemistry is still only 73. Fan happiness is only 92. I don't know why you guys are at a 99 everywhere right now. But 12-0-1, now going up against the sub 500 Vegas Golden Knights in Vegas. I think we've already played them once in Vegas this year. But first period, how much are we going up by? We're going up by 1 to start off. Patrick Kane on that third line going to score on Logan Thompson. Fucking love to see it, boys. Love to see it. Up by 1. Second period. Oh no. No, we are now in a deficit, out shooting them 30-19. Logan Thompson just shutting the door. Chandler Stephenson gets a power play goal. Eric Rodriguez scores on Spencer Knight. Not good. Are we about to get our first regulation loss of this year? Down by 1. Almost doubling their shots. Come on, boys. Battle back here in the third period. We tie it up. The rookie defenseman Schaefer gets a clutch goal to start the third period. Clap bomb gets past Logan Thompson. I'm going to say he was screened, went over the shoulder, hits right over the top right shoulder right there. Over the top right shoulder. But up 2-2. Only took 6 shots that period. Vegas heavy shooting on Spencer Knight that period. 2-2 game, overtime. Nothing happened. This one's going to a shootout. Only got 2 shots off that overtime period, huh? So going into a shootout, we gotta pick up the win. We're not. Damn. Jack Eichel scored for Vegas. Connor Bedard scores, and then Chandler Stephenson wins it with bonus shots there. So we lose our second overtime game. Still not regulation, so we're still gonna be slow simming. So now back at home against the Edmonton Oilers. I don't believe we've lost at home yet. I don't think we have. Where was our overtime loss? Oh, we did. We have an overtime loss at home against the worst team in the league, the San Jose Sharks. At least it was overtime. We got some kind of points out of it. So game 15 at home. Got a 2-game home stretch. Next game's actually a promotional game against the Arizona Coyotes. But November 16th, going up against the 7-4-3 Edmonton Oilers. Come on, boys. Pick up the dub. First period, we go down 2-1. John Tavares opens the goal scoring early on Stuart Skinner, but UPL's in net, and Alexandrov and Holloway are going to score on UPL, giving Edmonton a 1-goal lead. Not good. Second period, we tie it back up. There we go. Oh, shit. Dropped the controller. My bad there. There we go, though. Oh, all right. Did I break it? No, just didn't click it in all the way. So John Tavares gets his second goal of the night early again in the second period. Guess we just need to start off with that second line, let him go flying. Power play goal for Johnson to give Edmonton the lead on UPL, and then Capo up there on the first line, down low, grinding it away. Probably got a rebound goal off of Stuart Skinner. So tied game, 3-3, outshot 24-19. This is where we bounce back, boys. 3 goals here in the third period. We're not going to get 3 goals, but Philip Kurashev power play goal on Stuart Skinner to win it. That boy in for the injured. He's in for the injured Taylor Radish. Gets a clutch third period goal there. Chicago Parker Gusted is out with a bruised hand. He'll be out about a week. It's fine. It's fine. Put in put in Garrett Spurgeon. There we go. There we go. So Radish and Holtz are close to coming back. They're back on the ice. They're skating with us. They're just not fully healthy yet. So 13-0-2. We're heading on out into our last home game before Thanksgiving. The 6-6-2 Arizona Coyotes. They didn't win the draft lottery this past season. I don't believe, did they? No, I think the Ottawa Senators won this season, right? Oh, I didn't mark it down. Damn. I don't think Arizona won the draft lottery, though. I think Ottawa jumped them for number 1. But anyways, guys, 6-6-2 Arizona Coyotes. Let's jump on in here, see how this goes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Windy City. We're in Chi-Town, some of the best restaurants and always a lot of action on the ice here tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Blackhawks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Blocked in front. Quick feed to D'Angelo. Slides it back to the blue line. Coughs up possession of the puck. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Bedard. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Schmaltz has it along the boards. And he takes the pass. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Arizona's got the puck along the boards. Sends the cross-ice pass. And he hangs on to the puck. Texier stick handling in his own zone. Tavares takes it along the wing. Moves it quickly over. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the inside of the post. Denied by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Chicago's won the faceoff. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Marchment's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. They have really got the cycle going on here. Passes to the slot. There's a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Marchment's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Zadorov's got the puck in his own zone. We got a penalty coming up here. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blackhawks are off to the box. Interference the call. Arizona's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Here's the chance. Pokes it away in his own end. Feeds it to Reichel. Chicago's in now. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Takes the feed at the point. Just wide of the net.
It's hard to say whether they make him like they used to, but this is a tough one. He's perfectly set up, and then it craters on him, just snaps in half, and he's on his way to the bench for a new one.
Cirelli's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Blackhawks win the draw. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Chicago's PK unit comes up clutch.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Hayden's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they clear that puck. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Quick shot! Comes up with a monster save in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Geeky's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Big-time stop!
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Marchment's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles. Stay convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. This power play goal is a result of the face-off. I mean, winning possession right away, knowing exactly where that puck is going to go, reading the coverage perfectly for that goal.
Chicago's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
The Blackhawks have it now. And he loses control here. Quick pass to Schmaltz. Takes the feed. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Arizona's got it in their own zone. The Coyotes will play it against the boards. Knight's gonna hang on for a whistle.
Reichel's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Here in the later stages of this period, Chicago's up 1-0. Scoops up the puck now. Chicago's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up. Now a quick pass to Kane. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchand. Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. The Coyotes will play it in their own end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Grabs it in his own end. Chicago's moving it up the ice. Inside the final minute of the first here. And he denied that opportunity. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and buries it.
Chicago's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. They'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Handles that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chicago's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
All right, boys, here we are, period number 2, up 2-0 here on the Arizona Coyotes. Trying to extend this lead, trying to get a goal by Connor Bedard, too. Get it, Tony DeAngelo to Cooley over to McKenna. Korchinski's on him, behind the net to Cooley, up to Schmaltz. Schmaltz trying to move it back over to McKenna, no good. Bedard picks up the loose puck, he gets hit off by Schmaltz, he picks it up behind the net again. Passing up to defenseman Joseph. Joseph gets hit off the puck, but moves it over to Cooley. Cooley to DeAngelo, gloved it. Is Spencer Knight. He's going to move it out. Bedard. Bedard up to Ayukin. Ayukin trying to snipe it. Oh, he can't. Kakko behind the net. Battling for that loose puck. It's in his feet. Can't quite get it off to Tony DeAngelo, who then moves it up to McKenna. I just realized DeAngelo's career's kind of come full circle. Wasn't he, he was in Arizona for a little bit, wasn't he? He had behavioral problems and got traded away. Big hit there, boys. Big hit. Up the boards over to Jirchek. He gets leveled. Off the board. Oh, Bedard trying to stick lift Hayden and take it. Not going to happen. We need a line change. McKenna poked off the puck by Jirchek. Going to have to defend this puck down low. McKenna up top. Ratty. Good save. Good save, and we got a tripping penalty. All right, we get a little breather, and we're going to be up a man. 2 minutes. Aku Ratti. Aku Ratti. Go to the box. Here we go. Face off. Losing it. Braden Hayden. Dumping it down. They still got it. Jesus. Good hip check. Hip check hit him so hard he lost his fucking bucket. But they might get a shorthanded goal here. Come on, get it on the net. Good block shot. Lucas Reichel, 4-on-2. Yep. No one's coming with me. Texier. Over to Anderson. Anderson, you got space. No, it went past the guy I wanted to hit too. Trying to clear Anderson, misplayed it. Yep, doesn't pass it to Anderson. Kurashev Go. Use that speed. Use that speed. Philip Kurashev. Ah! That was a bad power play. That was an awful power play. I got our one overtime loss. We might not even have an overtime loss if I didn't jump into that overtime game against the Sharks. Just looking right now, like I'm just really bad at this game. I mean, I am trying to play on an all-pro while not playing too much of this. John Tavares wins it back to Thomas Chabot. There we go. Chabot. Sheboygan. I don't even know if Chabot's got a goal this season. Out front, Texier. Can't get it. Does hit the guy away from the goaltender. Trying to grab that loose puck. Texier again gets out of the zone. McKelly over to Cooley. Arizona been all over us this second period. Brad Marchand doesn't got the speed. I thought he tipped it. Would have won that puck battle too. Big shove behind the net after the whistle. Trying to get something going. They got a dead tired second line out against our third line. Face off one. Jared Spurgeon up to Marchand again. Picked off by McKenna. Soderstrom. There you go. Texier. Taking it wide. Oh, he's going to lose it to Nikita Sidorov. The two-time Stanley Cup champion with the Chicago Blackhawks, Sidorov. Good D, man. Cooley gets pinned. McKenna. Soderstrom. Block shot by Texier. Regroup because we don't have anybody just fucking moving. See? 3 guys. Move it up to Spurgeon. Spurgeon to Sorelli. Texier trying to snipe it. No good. Good support. Sorelli trying to move it up top to Zierchek. Lettinen with Curl. I need you to play defense. Keep him out wide. Good defense. Get a whistle. 4.5. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the second period. Arizona's been all over us here in the second period. Quick up to Kakko. Good shot on Aiden Hill. Get an offensive zone face-off. Regroup. 4-11 now. Trying to sauce it in front of the net, but whatever. Archukin, Bedard, Kakko. Bedard loses the face-off. Kakko doesn't even go after Joseph. There you go. Way to play your body. Archukin dumps it into the zone. And we got Pimp. We got screened so nobody could fucking get there. There you go, Kakko. Cross Archukin. Oh, back door, no good. Aiden Hill kicking on over. Good speed there, Aiden Hill. Good speed. We got our fourth line neighbors, Kurashev and Lindbaum out. Into our defenseman. I'm into our winger. And we're going to the box. 2 minutes. Jake Neighbors. Shorthanded remainder of this period and a little bit into the third. 2 minutes. Jake Neighbors. Good, buddy. Oh my God. Every loose puck is just right to where one of their guys is fucking set up. We're just going to have to try to play keep away with them. Our boy Spencer Knight. Cleared all the way down. Johnny T on Soderblom, missed the hit, 7 seconds left. We got a line change though, some fresh legs to end this period. Maselli, ooh, that was kind of a tricky shot. Looked like he was just going to try to pass. Instead, nice little on the ice shot towards the post. Still winning 2-0, but I'm just going to say it's my fault if we lost any momentum. And that's pretty clear. A little bit more time on this PK. Kakko, Cirelli. We win it back. Anderson trying to move to our winger. Intercepted by McKenna. They're running into the same problem we did. They're just fucking flying out there, Arizona, right now. McKenna to Schmaltz. Schmaltz over to Jorgensen to Cooley. Misses the net. He had a wide open net. He missed it. Thank you. Jake Neighbors to Cirelli. Back to Neighbors. Here comes Jake. Dumps it into the zone. A little dump and chase action for him. Jorgensen picks it up for Arizona before moving up to Schmaltz. No, not Schmaltz. Never mind, that wasn't Schmaltz. Chicago got their first line out there. Ayukin got past the defender and still dumps it. Kakko picks out the dump. Adar to Korchinski. Shot on net. Rebound opportunity. Gets poked away in the corner. Jorgensen picks it up and moves it up to Tony DeAngelo for Arizona. Kind of move around. Anderson's DeAngelo. He loses it. Picks up the loose puck, though. Loses his D partner shot. And there's a... Spencer Knight played it. Played it.
And you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
You gave it to them. They've intercepted every pass. Like Gavin McKenna gifted a goal by Spencer Knight. Spencer Knight, you just ruined your second potential shutout of the season. Tony DeAngelo skating on in behind the net, looking to try to tie this game up with all this momentum, and we're going to the box 2-man. It's Alexander Texier. Ah, buddy, come on. Clap your hands all you want. You went to the box for no reason, buddy. Arizona's playing a really good game. I think they're ranked like 27th in the league right now, but Chicago's struggling after that first period performance. Win it back to Jirchek, and they got a 2-minute penalty. 4-on-4 hockey. I'll take it. Some 4-on-4 hockey. Barrett Hayden, 2 minutes tripping. Don't need to see where it took place. It happened right in front of our eyes, right off the face-off. Kurashev and Artukin taking the draw. Face-off 1. Back to Jirchek, wide to Korchinski. Korchinski walks in, shoots off the pad. Rebound opportunity for Kurashev, who trips and up. 5-on-3 power play now for the Arizona Coyotes. Slap shot missed, touched by Korchinski. That is a whistle. Philip Kurashev, 2 minutes tripping. Our fourth liners, man, killing us. Jake Neighbors, Texier. Kurashev. Cirelli wins it back to Anderson. Cooley up to Morris. One-timer by Schmaltz. Good save. Cirelli wide to Thomas Chabot. Chabot trying to clear the zone. Doesn't work too well. There you go. Finally gets it down. Soderstrom was up to his winger. Schmaltz. Schmaltz trying to move it over to Cooley. Intercepted by Cirelli. He'll try to clear the zone, and he successfully does. Trying to get around that defenseman was our defenseman. He was at 72. I don't think that's Chabot. Chabot 72? Anyways, Logan Cooley out there now on the power play for Arizona. It's 5-on-4. Cirelli moves into Cooley. Battle down low. Moves it around to McKelly. Kelly now pinned behind the net, looking for some kind of support. He throws it around. Chicago will pick that one up and clear the zone. Snagged out the air by Lettinen. Moving back to Maselli. And that's that power play. So we killed it off. All right, successfully killed it off. Still trying to defend this 1-goal lead. Lettinen, pass across the crease. Loose puck in front of Spencer Knight, and Connor Bedard will be the one to find it. Skating it out, passing over to Texier. Texier backhander. Easy save for Aiden Hill. Lettinen bullied off that puck by Connor Bedard. Maselli now pinned by Bedard. Bedard will win it himself if he needs to. That's the kind of pressure he's putting down right now. Work that puck all the way to the net. Oh, that's not Bedard. 91. Is that Tavares? It was. That was Tavares putting in the work. The 37-year-old Johnny T. Krasinski to Jirchek. In off the puck. Maselli skating it himself. Shot. Kind of weakly on net. Akurati trying to pass it back to the defenseman. Missing him. Going all the way back into his zone. Joseph pinned down by John Tavares. Johnny T picks it up over to Reichel. Reichel's shot gets blocked. Back to Johnny T. Easy save. Easy save for Aiden Hill. 1-goal lead, less than 10 minutes remaining. Let's go here, boys. Tukin wins it back to Kakko. Oh no, Bedard won it to Kakko, who gets hit off the puck. Soderstrom passing to Barrett Hayden. Now to Maselli. Maselli over to Akurati takes a shot, gets blocked in the corner. Maselli up to his defense partner, Nikita Sidorov. He gets hit off the puck. Krasinski grabs it now for Chicago, moving into Bedard. Bedard gets hit. Schmaltz over to Soderstrom. Soderstrom shot right into the gut of Spencer Knight. Fastest chest in the league. It's the fastest chest in the league right there. Kevin Krasinski off the boards to Oscar Lindbaum, who loses it, and then he goes to the box. Literally everyone who's played on our fourth line this season has gone to the box once this game. It's not even a joke. Everyone who's played on our fourth line this season has gone to the box, and that's why you guys play on the fourth line. Lucas Reichel. Lost off the puck. Nick Schmaltz. Good glove save there. My Spencer Knight goes down in the corner. D'Angelo to Jorgensen to McKenna. Out front. Nick Schmaltz scores. Nate Schmaltz. Off the post.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
All right.
That's exactly how
We
the
need to
coach
slow
would have
this
drawn
down.
it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
They've been all over us since the first period. We were all over them. We got to turn this around here. 6:45 left. Tavares wins it back to Thomas Chabot. Chabot curling behind the net. Misses his target, and so McKenna will get it for Arizona. Moving it up to Schmaltz. He tied this game up. He's looking for the game winner now. Anderson got it for Chicago. Moving up to Texier, but he's offsides. Our second line against their first. Johnny T. Trying to win the faceoff. He doesn't. Joseph to Schmaltz. Schmaltz up to D'Angelo. Shot. Rebound opportunity in front. Jared Spurgeon moves it out to Reichel, though. Attaboy. Good clearing there. Reichel skating it himself. Out front. Tavares going high glove. Aiden Hill snagging it. Offensive zone faceoff. Put out Bedard. Put out Bedard. And you do. Good, good. Artukin, Bedard, Kakko. This is the line you want. Just give the puck to Bedard. Beautiful things will happen. Face-off win. Ah, never mind. Minnesota's good. Arizona's going to win it. Lettinen. Button hook. Up to Joseph. Out front to D'Angelo. Shot. Right into the chest for a rebound. So he doesn't eat many shots. He likes the puck to just play, Spencer Knight. Schaefer. Over to Kakko. Kakko trying to make a move to get around the defenseman. Doesn't work. as Tony DeAngelo breaks it out for Arizona. Dumped into Chicago's end of the ice. Spurgeon throws it around his net to Bedard. Moving up to the rookie Schaefer. Matthew Schaefer going up the corner. Button hook himself, trying to get something going, but Letton is going to use his muscles to break it out himself. Misa. Skate right at her defenseman. No one's pressuring. Come on. Come on. I don't even know how to say that name. Moser out front, intercepted by Artukin. Here you go. And we lose it in the zone. 25 seconds remaining here in the third. Barrett Hayden shot. Rebound opportunity. Good save, Spencer Knight. Keeping it in front of you. Looks like this one might be going to overtime. I'll play overtime. John Tavares wins it back. Krasinski up to Gierschek. Now over to Reichel. Reichel toe drags. 10 seconds left. Reichel behind the wave. And Krasinski. Shot gets blocked. And Maselli going to break it out for Arizona. That was our shot, and it got blocked. Overtime 2-2. We need a win here, boys. We need a win. We're not going to lose. We're going to fucking win. We're going 2 months without a regulation loss, boys. 2 months. It has to happen. We got overshadowed by the New York Rangers last year and then Colorado in the playoffs. We will not be overshadowed this year. We are the best NHL team to ever play this game. Off the boards to Bedard. There we go. Connor Bedard. Oh, frontal fucking Kako almost got it there. I wanted to do the one-handed deke. I guess I did that deke wrong. Oh, fucking won it right to Kako. All right, regroup outside the zone. There we go. 3-on-2. Kako clearing it out, and he does. Fucking lead Schultz. Rebound opportunity. Ooh, Spencer Knight. Almost let that trickle past his pad. First shot faced in overtime. That would have been bad. They still got their first line. We got Khrushchev and Artukin. Our second line now out there. Cooley. Trying to muscle his way around Artukin. No good. Philip Khrushchev. He's got one overtime winner this year. Oh, wow. Artukin got robbed. Khrushchev led him for the breakaway, and he got come on. Oh no. Up the middle. Good block, Khrushchev. Good block. Keep it in front of you. Throw it wide. Khrushchev. Beats Korchinski. Oh, he got poked away by McKenna because of course he fucking did. Good stick. Good cover, Knight. This one's going to going to a shootout. It's going to go to a shootout. Move it up. Kako. Get a quick slap shot off. Shootout time, 2-2. This is the only way we've lost all season, is overtime. Shootouts, regulation. Shootouts in the overtime period. Let's fucking win it. One overtime loss, one shootout loss. Connor Bedard. Walking in, trying to snipe it. Blocker side. Doesn't work. Oh, good fucking toe. Oh, okay, so that's how you do that shot. Brad Marchand trying to tuck it. Schmaltz had the game-tying goal. No good there. Here we go. Philip Kurashev. Oh! Pull that quicker, buddy. Yeah, it would have been filthy. Fake slap shot to the backhand goal. Maricelli trying to tuck it, no good. No, didn't need to shoot it from that far. I told it to cancel. I told it to cancel, whatever. What's going on for a minute? I think there's a shot. Round number 7. You got Patrick Kane. All right, that's the Kane. When Patrick Kane comes up, that's where we goal. Goal. Spent some nights in front of that one from D'Angelo. Hell yeah. There he is, Patty Kane. Yeah. There it is. No one does it better than Patrick Kane. Walk in front of him. No one does it better.
This is why he's a goal scorer, James. He's in tight, almost like he's out of real estate, but he gets the goaltender to bite. This is exactly what you want to do. Then
Fucking Patrick Kane. Ridiculous, buddy. You're ridiculous. So following that shootout victory against the Arizona Coyotes, we'll now be taking on the Boston Bruins, who are 6-9-2. Taylor Radish coming back in the lineup as well. So that is it Lindbaum? I think Lindbaum was in for Taylor Radish. I don't think Holtz is ready yet. And then we're going to take... Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There we go. Lindbaum, Artukin, Kurashev, Taylor Radish back up with Bedard, and Kakko. So 6-9-2 Boston Bruins in Boston. Got a 3-4 game road stretch happening right now. First period, we take a 2-0 lead. There we go. Brad Marchand scoring and Anthony Cirelli, both on Lucas Dotzel. Second period, score 2 more. Brad Marchand against his former team gets a hat trick. Short-handed goal in 2 regulation. Hat trick against the Boston Bruins. He's celebrating like a motherfucker right now. But David Pastrnak and Mikheyev going to score on night, making a 2-goal lead. They are out shooting us 24-19, 2 goals to protect. And they went on a goal streak. Holy shit, 7. Fucking set. Holy shit, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 goals in the third period. Hat trick for David Pastrnak tonight. So 2 hat tricks already. Shabbat, Kakko, John Tavares. A shorthanded goal by Kakko there too. So 2 shorthanded goals against the Boston Bruins. But Pastrnak getting it done himself. Holy shit. 7-7 game, overtime. And we'll win it there. Anthony Cirelli scoring on Lucas Dotzel. Hell of a fucking game. Overtime now. Going into on the road again now against the Florida Panthers. Alexander Holtz is fully healed. All right, put him back in the lineup. All right, so there we go. We got Holtz back on that second line. Move Texier back down to the third. So that fourth line, Texier down to the fourth. So that fourth line, Alexander Texier, Artukin, and Oscar Lindbaum down there. Lines are back to how they started. Patrick Kane, depth forward, AHL top 6. He has no legs anymore, none whatsoever. This probably will be his last season here in Chicago, or really here in the NHL in general, tying Stan Mitka at 22 seasons as a Chicago Blackhawk. But anyways, game number 18 for us. Yep, game number 18, 15-0-2. Going up against the 9-6-1 Florida Panthers in Florida. It's a little warmer. We can go to the beach after this game if you guys play well. First period, we go up 1-0. John Tavares scoring on Anthony Stolarz. Second period, 3 goals unanswered in every fashion too. A power play goal, shorthanded goal, and a regulation goal. Or an even strength goal for the Florida Panthers. Down by 2, being outshot 26-19. Is this where we're going to get our first regulation loss? Third period. It is. Brad Marchand scores, but so does Matthew Tkachuk. We lose 4-2. There is our first regulation loss. So went a total of 15-0-2. So 17 games, 17 games before we got our first loss. 32 points for us. We are tied with the Montreal Canadiens for best record or most points in the league. Damn, that's unfortunate. But let's get into the quick sim now. Try to get up to the New Year's. So finish off this road stretch. We got the 11-6 Washington Capitals before a 5-game home stretch. Pretty much all of them against Western Conference teams. We're gonna get Parker Gustad back, I think. So Spurgeon out. Parker Gustad in. Nope, you're not fully healed, buddy. Whatever. All right, put him back in. Nicholas Roy for a third and Lardis. Nope. Team's looking fine. Parker Gustad's fully healed. Already put him in. Early Falk. Nope. Sorry for how I've been playing out there. It's fine, buddy. Expectations. You shouldn't beat yourself up about it. Any suggestions? Nah, you're fine, man. Team's been playing good. Yeah, you're playing fine, buddy. We're winning hockey games. You're playing fine. Oh, boy. Alright, look, we'll promise, Sorelli. I feel like it's just simming out games right now. Like, it glitched out. So this all came off of a 4-3 victory over the Washington Capitals. Are you serious? All right, so Sorelli, I understand you're 87 overall. You should be getting more play time, but like, where the fuck do I put you? You're on. Oh, you're not on the power play. All right, we'll take Patrick Kane off the power play for Anthony Sorelli. Sorelli leads that. So he'll now be on the second line power play. Yeah. So Sorelli, Reichel, Texier. Who scores more goals? Lucas Reichel does. Who's better at defense? 4.5. 4. So Lucas Reichel will be up the point. Texier down low. Play alongside Anderson. Reichel mess with that second line power play a little bit. So 5-game road stretch. We got the Minnesota Wild, Florida Panthers, Let's see, Minnesota Wild 9-6-4, Florida Panthers are 10-7-1. Gave us our first regulation loss, so we should be hungry to beat the fuck out of them from our home team, our home crowd. Nashville Predators 11-7-2, back up against the Washington Capitals, who we just beat, and then finishing it off against the best team in the league, or second best team behind us, the Montreal Canadiens. So all pretty much tough teams. I want to go 4-1 in this stretch. That would make me happy, seeing a 4-1 record after the stretch. First home game, David Jiricek has a bruised hand. He'll be out for about a week. All right. Scratch you and put in Thomas Chabot. I mean, not Thomas Chabot. Put in Jared Spurgeon. And move Parker Gustad up with Korchinski. +2, +5, +1. Yeah, that's really fucking good there. 7-3 victory, 5-3 loss against the Florida Panthers. So the Panthers apparently are our weakness. Nashville Predators 6-3 win, 6-4 loss. Oh no. Yeah, this still hasn't changed, owner. 6-4 loss there. 3rd and a 4th for Borges. No. Montreal 2-1 win. So we beat the best team, second best team in the league. Love to see that. 40 points to their 36, and we have played one less game than them. LA Kings are on our ass too with 33 points. Flyers are at 30. All right, so last 3 weeks we have 3 losses, averaging about 1 per week, since actually a whole month in the season has passed. So 19-3-2. Heading on the road, 4-game Western Conference, Western Conference road stretch, going from Vancouver to Edmonton to Calgary, then to Anaheim. Finish up 3-1. If you're going to lose one, win 3. All right. Taking a look at the draft class real quick. Any franchise? No franchise. Some medium elite gems. Low top 6, Christopher Adaminski, 2-way forwards. All right, 16 points in 22 games played, no weaknesses, 4-year ETA. He's supposed to be a 4th round draft pick this season. Looking at the goaltenders, 2 medium elites right here. Starter, and our scout saying we should grab Seth Gierba. Okay. David Jiricek's back. Put him back in the lineup for Jared Spurgeon. There you go. Vancouver 4-3 loss. Shit. Edmonton 3-2 win. Calgary 4-0 shutout followed by a 4-2 loss. Oh no. We're going tit for tack right now. Do not pull a New York Rangers, boys. Do not pull a New York Rangers. 3-game home stretch. The top team in the Metro is up next. The Philadelphia Flyers, followed by the Tampa Bay Lightning, 14-11-2. They're 3rd place right now in the Atlantic, and then the Boston Bruins, 7th place in the Atlantic at 11-12-4. Win two of them. Win 2 of them here at home. Philadelphia Flyers, John Tavares, I'm sorry for how I've been playing, bro. You've been scoring left and right. You're fine. Man, my guys just have self-confidence issues, man. Just have some self-confidence issues. Early Borges, Bjornsson for Evans, 2-4 and 5th. Nope. 6-5 loss. I didn't break my fucking promise. I gave you more minutes. I gave you power play minutes. Oh my god. David Jiricek, sore knee. He's gone again, dude. You come back, you're gone. You come back, you're gone. Oh, you might be a trade asset then. Parker Gustad's gone with a sprained ankle. He's gone for a month. Oh shit. Alright, so now we gotta call someone up from the AHL. Defenseman, AHL. Knazko. Welcome to the squad, buddy. We've been having a lot of defensive injuries. Let's see how you do here. I told you to switch the fucking NHL team so I could look at the chemistry. Alright, defensively. Alright, so that's actually a +0. If we move him up, that's still a +2. +1. So we'll do that, yeah. So Samuel Knazko with Korchinski, Anderson, Shabbat, Spurgeon with Schaefer. We'll just keep those lines running. Hopefully we can keep figuring it out. Let's see. So we won 2 out of the 3 at home. Good. Now up against the Arizona Coyotes, 10-14-4. W 4-2 loss. Oh, god damn it. We are slipping, boys. Slipping. All right. Toronto Maple Leafs, this is going to be a promotional game. Not going to watch it. Pretty late episode, or a pretty long episode already. First period against the Toronto Maple Leafs. We go down 2-0. Knies going to score on Spencer Knight twice. Second period, we don't score again. Third period, we get 1. Patrick Kane scores, but we lose 4-1. Not looking good, boys. Not looking good. Now on the road against Minnesota, heading on into the new year. They're 14-10-8. Pick up the victory, boys. Coming off of Christmas, give our fans something to cheer about. Spurgeon, scratch you. Grzierczek. Samuel Knazko down there on the 4th line. Third defensive pairing. Pick up the win. 6-2 win. There you go. Bounce back going into the new year off of a win, 24-8-2. We did not have the greatest month of December or end of November. We're 5-5 in our last 10. Top of the league, I think, with 50 points still. Yep, still top of the league with 50 points, with less games played than all of our closest competitors. But still tough, man. Tough fucking pill to swallow. Looking at our team, how's the team going? Capo Caco leading our team in points. 48 points in 34 games played for him. Connor Bedard, 45 points in 34 games played. Where's Radish? Radish is 21-29. Yeah, if we could just get a little something more. That left winger, these guys would be at 60 points possibly by now. Patrick Kane still getting it done down there on the 3rd line, scoring goals. 13 goals, 15 assists for 28 points in 34 games played. Anthony Cirelli. So yeah, it's really that 3rd line before that 2nd line, eh? 16 points, but he's got 12 goals for John Tavares. -8. Yeah, not good. So Holtz, Tavares, Reichel. So that 3rd line not really doing too hot. And then the 4th line, it's not the greatest plus-minus, but Artukin is putting up hella fucking points down there on that 4th line for us. Brad Marchand, 22-34 with 13 goals for us. Love to see it, but really, Connor Bedard, 26 goals in 34 games played. Love to fucking see it, buddy. Love to see it. Goaltending, 19-8-2, 1 shutout piece. UPL is undefeated. He is undefeated this season so far. Oh, he's going to want to get paid. Rookie skaters, how's he doing? Matthew Schaefer, the rookie, 34 games played, 6 points, 3 goals, 3 assists with +8, 10 penalty minutes for him, and a game-winning goal. Not too bad for him, especially playing top 6 minutes. Entire league. For rookies, Terry Reese for the San Jose Sharks. Yeah, doing the best right now. Donovan Playfair over there in Ottawa, #1 overall pick, 32 games played, Seems to be a low 80s overall player. 7 goals, 12 assists at -11. Not good. Rookie goaltenders. Ryan Silverthorne in the league for Detroit. Welcome to the league, buddy. Welcome to the league. What are we looking here? Like Larry Hood, former #1 overall pick back in 2024. Up there. Capo Caco's up here. Goals leader. Connor Bedard's leading the league in goals. Tied with David Pastrnak. I like to see that. I love it. Best plus minus. Maddox Wallace. Short-handed goals. Tied at 2. Power play points. David Pastrnak with 17. Power play goals. Bedard and Pastrnak. Short-handed points goes to Tanner Howe of San Jose. All right, how are we looking in the fights category? Most fights so far. Marcus Foligno with the Philadelphia Flyers, followed by Jakob Milton with the Carolina Hurricanes. Going into goaltending. Most wins. Spencer Knight right now tied for the league with most wins alongside Ilya Samsonov. Both of them with 19 wins apiece. Most shutouts this season right now go to Jay Ottinger and Vitek Vanek, both with 4. Best save percentage, we'll say 10 games played. Gonna go to Jake Ottinger with a .922. And the lowest goals against average goes to Logan Thompson with a 2.51 right now. 3 points for him as well. Any goalies scoring a goal? No goals thus far. How is yeah, almost at 3 and a .905. I hope you didn't peak when you were younger and everyone's starting to figure you out. There should be another 40-win season for you. I just wish we got you more shutouts, buddy. Wish we did. You always let in at least one. It's almost a guarantee. Almost a guarantee. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to be trying to mess with these lines, seeing if I can figure out a new second line. I think Holtz might get demoted down to that third line positioning. Might have to promote maybe Marchand or something up to that first line. I mean, to that second line. But anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my